Hey guys, it's Alam, and today I'm going to be doing my first mod showcase in a while. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the modern beta mod in Minecraft, which adds the beta terrain generation back into Minecraft as a world type, and a lot of other cool stuff. So let's dive right into it. Let's start with the first world that I did yesterday. I was messing around with the beta world type. And the name here is actually a reference to one of my first ever Minecraft worlds because I used the same seed. I know what I'm doing. Now I will not actually give the seed to this world in the video. Instead I already gave the seed in a video I did a while back entitled Minecraft. I recreated the landscape of my first ever main creative world or something along the lines of that. Yeah, that video is linked in the description. Go check that out for the seed on this world. And of course, it was nighttime where I left off, so let's bring out a bed. And sleep here, and my game is lagging. So let's wait for the game to smooth out. And let's take a platform for a bed. Come on. Oh, my game is still lagging. Alright, so when we skip to day here, you will be able to get a better view of what's going on. So this world type is the beta 1.7.3 world type and obviously brings back the world generation from that version. And again, the seed to this is the same as that of one of my first ever worlds, not my first ever world, but the first one I played on for an equal amount of time. And the land doesn't look the same here, and the land doesn't actually look the same in the beta version, but it still looks eerily familiar. God, why is a terrain generation mod of all things so intensive? Normally, alright, and the Skylands actually do exist in this mod in all the world types, but I will not be showing that in this video. And instead, I plan to do a series soon on exploring the Farlands with this mod. So you can see here, this mod not only adds the terrain back from Minecraft Beta 1.7.3, but also the biomes. Like right now, we're in just a forest. And I think there's a rainforest over here. Actually, no, there isn't. Yeah, we're heading into a seasonal forest. And another cool thing that we can do in this mod is add the new ocean features into the water bodies in the beta world. So like you can see here, there's seagrass and kelp generating. And I actually managed to find a coral biome at one point when I was messing around. And jungle temples do generate in the rainforest biome. When my game stops lagging, I'll show a place where I found that in a second. So if we do TP 11,435,600, that's just a random number I put in when I was messing around and teleporting really far away. There, we will end up in a forest biome. Off in this direction somewhere, I actually found a jungle temple. Yeah, right here. Right, so let's go inside here. And other than that, that's about it for this world. Let's exit out of the game here. And head into another world, and head into the Glacier seed. I know what I'm doing. So this here is the most famous seed in Minecraft beta. And that is Glacier. And apparently there's a lava fall over there now, so this forest is gonna start. There's a ruined nether portal right here. It's mostly sideways. See what's in the chest. Some golden armor and a golden sword. So the terrain and biomes are exactly the same. We also have the newer features like the new flowers, the new ocean stuff, and everything. New ocean material. And a village actually spawned up here. Just a single house and a few farms as far. Like actually there's a couple more houses over there. Oh my god, my game is really lagging. But yeah, that's yeah. And as I said a while ago, this forest actually is starting to burn. Okay. There's this floating island right here. And apparently there is more cool terrain in this seed out this way. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this world type. Now let me exit out of the game here. And that view was just cool. There. Now let's dive into the Skylands world type. I have a world here, a new sky dimension. Let's boot that up. I know what I'm doing. Alright, so the seed I chose for this, which is down in the description below, actually spawned me right in the village. And if I go over this way, I will actually see the landscape that may not be familiar to you guys, but is actually familiar to me personally, because this is actually the same seed that on the Skylands map that I was working on in late 2017 and early 2018. And I used the exact sky dimension terrain from another mod for that. And that's actually why I chose this seed. It's in the description down below. And you can see around this just generates really identical to the sky dimension seen in the beta versions. And in the map that I did back then, this over here was all jungle, and this was a forest. See, and I don't think that diamonds actually spawn on the main islands. So you'd actually have to go all the way to the far lands to get them. And yes, those do exist in this world type, and I will do a video on exploring them eventually. But yeah, guys, there's really not much else to it. So let's exit out of this world, and there's a mine shaft over there. Actually, let's exit out of this world and load up a world that I created with the next world type we're going to check out, which was the Alpha 1.1.201 generator. I know what I'm doing. There. Actually loaded up really quick. Yeah, so you can see that the grass doesn't look as effulgent as it did in Alpha 1.1.201, and it actually looks slightly better. The trees and there's only oak trees now in this world, because the birch and spruce trees weren't even added until beta 1.2. And there is a cactus on the beach here. Cactus on the beach, that's what it was like before biomes are added. It's a little lake here. And you can see here the beach is pretty splotchy. That's just a stone basin. Alright. There is a plane passing by. I don't know if you guys can hear it. There's a ruined nether portal over there. Wow, ruined nether portal in a world as it was before the nether even existed. I love that. Alright. But let's exit out of this world now. And head into the last world type we're going to check out today, which is Infdev, the April 15th, 2010 version. I know what I'm doing. There. And I actually got a pretty interesting spawn in the Infdev 2010-04-15 world, as you can see here. There's a couple mountains and a waterfall right here. Now let's see, what is the seed? Let's see what is the seed on this world. 11416878765768278446. There was a lot of big trees. There was a lot of large oak trees in this version, apparently. And a village spawned over there. So that's pretty much up to, and there's a cave right here. There's some plain areas and some wooded areas in this world. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for today, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this mod showcase, and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications. Goodbye.